How are you? Good, good. My name is Rocquelle Thomas, and I'm going to be your student PTA working with you today. Is that going to be okay for you? Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Glad to see you. Okay. I have referred to your chart with my PTA here, and we understand that there's a little bit of dementia going on. Okay. So let me first get you to let me know, what's your name? Okay, Mr. E. Mr. E. Okay. Mr. E, do you remember your birthday? Could you tell me your birthday? August 26th. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. So what we're going to be dealing with today is with your balance and your gait. I understand that you have a little bit of weakness in your lower extremities, meaning that your legs and your hips, okay? So we're going to try to work on that to try to strengthen that up. So that's going to help you be able to stand up a little bit longer and to help you walk a little bit better and hopefully a little bit further distances, okay? Because as we see that right now, you're only walking maybe 5 to 10 feet, maybe no more than about 15 feet a day. And we know that you want to be able to comfortably come from the bedroom into the kitchen and possibly stand and try to fix your morning cup of coffee or something like that, okay? So do you mind if we just try to work on a few things today? It shouldn't take us no more than maybe 15 to 20 minutes to try to get everything done, okay? In my process with you today, we're going to be taking a measurement. I want to see how far up you can bring your leg to your chest. So I'm going to be taking a quick measurement on that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on your leg also to see if you can resist me pushing down. And that again also is going to check to see how much strength you have. So we'll know how better to work on strengthening that area. Okay? So what we're going to do, first of all, I'm going to get you to go ahead and lay down for me. Okay? Okay. All right. Feeling all right? Okay, good. Well, listen, E, I'm going to be touching you throughout your hip area and your knees and stuff, okay? And you know that your wife is still here, so that's going to be good. She's going to be able to see everything that we're doing, and I'll be able to let her know what we need help on at home also, okay? All right. You feeling comfortable? All right. Okay, I'm going to get you to, first of all, straighten your legs out for me. And what we're going to do first is I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take a measurement of your hip, and that's going to see how far you can bring your hips out for me, okay? And then I'm going to be using this little device, and this is going to assist me in taking a measurement, okay? So what I'm going to need you to do to help me do this is I'm going to bring your leg up towards your chest. Okay? And what I would like for you to do, I want you to grab onto it and pull it to your chest. Okay? Is that okay? Not hurting or anything? Good. Could you hold it there for a moment for me? And I'm going to just take a quick check. Okay? Okay. All right, you can go ahead and let it go. And see right about 80-ish. Okay? Let me just jot that down. All right. While we're still working on the same. It is. It certainly is. A good day for you to come into the clinic and work with me for a little while. Okay? All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to check the strength of this muscle, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to get you to sit back up for me. Sit on the side. Lower this down. Okay? All right, good. All right. And being that we're going to be dealing with your balance and stuff also, I want to make sure every time that you're sitting, I need you to try to tighten up through here so you can have some good posture and help maintain that balance. Okay? All right. So on the right leg, okay, you're going to raise this knee up as high as you can for me again. You're going to bring it up. Okay? No pain. I don't want any pain. Okay.
Real tired.
Real tired. Okay. I understand that. Okay. So let's try that one more time. Bring it up. Okay, Mr. E, while you're holding it there, or while I'm helping you hold it right here, when I let it go, I'm going to be pushing it down. Okay? And I want with all your might. Don't let me push it down. Okay? All right. So I'm going to let it go. You try to hold it there while I'm pushing it down. Okay? All right. That's one way I want to do it. Let me try. That's going to do it. Okay? Just trying to jot down my information and make sure I have everything for my files a little bit later. Okay? Now I want to try one other little test for me. And this is called a favor. And what this is going to consist of, again, I'm going to get you to lay right down. Okay, good. Going up. Good. Now, we're going to stretch the leg out. We're still working on the hip and the knee. Okay? So, we're going to bring this leg up. I'm going to put this here. And then we're going to try to push down, push this knee down to the mat as far as we can go. Okay? I don't want any pain, so if there's any pain, I need you to let me know. Okay? Here we go. Right there. Okay. Good, good, good. All right, good. Thank you so much. All right. Well, let's see. The next thing that we're going to try to do is work on some exercises that's going to help strengthen this area of your hips and stuff, okay? So, the first thing we're going to try is stretching. And while I have you laying down, this is one of the exercises that's going to help stretch the muscles that is keeping you being weak. Because when you walk, you're sort of lagging that leg behind, so that's sort of hard for that leg to come forward. So we need to, So we want to strengthen this up here to make sure that goes up. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take this knee and bring it to your chest. Okay, so I'm going to help you bring it here, and I want you to grab it and pull it to you. Stay down, pull it to you as far as you can, and you're going to hold it for a couple of seconds, about 5 seconds. Okay, you can let that one go. And being that it's on both sides, we have the weakness, we're going to do this side also. Okay? So same thing, we're going to bring this one up. We're going to get you to hold on to it. And we're going to pull it to your chest. Okay. And we hold 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good. So we're going to do that about 3 or 4 times, and then move on to the next one. Okay? All right. So our next one is going to be a strengthening. So this is what we call a clamshell, and this one is going to consist of you laying down as you are right now, and we're going to bring both of these up, and we're going to put a band on it. And with your band, we're going to get you to open your legs up some. So from the knees, we're going to spread them apart slowly. We don't want any pain. And we're going to bring them back. Okay. Now when you bring them back together, I need you to try to control that bringing it back. So we're going to bring it out, hold it, and we're going to take take it slow going back. So let them slap together, okay? Good. Harder. It's harder, yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Right? Thank you much. Appreciate that. All right. Now what we're going to do next, I want you to see how you're walking and your balance is, okay? So here we're going to go ahead and sit up and we're going to come to the rolling walker. Okay? I see that you came in with that. All right, so therefore, you should know how to get up properly. Hold one moment before you move. You've seen one of these belts before? Okay. I'm going to put this on. Okay, good, good. I'm glad you can remember that. Very good. All right, so we're going to put this on to help me help you remain a little bit more stable, okay? Is that too tight? You need to have it a little comfy. All right. So what we're going to do, Mr. E, okay? We're going to take it nice and slow. We're going to come up, but on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to push up from this table with your hand. You're going to stand up. I'm going to help you, and you're going to hold on to this, and we're going to walk around in here a little bit, okay? All right. On the count of 3, we're going to lean forward and come on up. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good, good. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, okay?
Not dizzy like usual.
Not dizzy, but that's good to hear. All right. Okay, just want to give you a moment to get yourself together. Okay, so we're going to roll on over here to this chair, okay? Okay. Good. Good. Okay. That's good. And then we're going to turn around, back up to the chair. All right. Now, when we sit down, how do we sit down? Can you help me?
Supposed to reach back.
Yes, so we're going to reach back, and we're going to reach with that hand, and the next hand, and lower ourselves nice and slow. Okay, good, good job, good job. All right, while we're sitting here, we're going to conduct another quick test, okay? This is going to be, again, helping to strengthen the hip muscles so you can stand a little bit longer, okay? So, again, we're going to come to the wheelchair, and we're going to stand, and we're going to move across the floor a little bit, okay?
What is it?
We just want to walk. I just want to see you walking. If we can try to speed it up a little bit, that's what our goal is, okay? So 1, 2, 3, we're going to push up and come on up. 1, 2, 3, come on up. All right. We're going to get ourselves together, get steady, stable. We're going to hold our head up. We're going to look straight ahead. Okay? And we're going to start moving. We're going to go right there to that little X. Okay? All right. We're going to stop there. We're going to turn around. Good. Now this time going back, let's try to get back as quick as we can, but we want to be safe on it, but let's try to speed it up, okay? Good, good, good. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do, let's take a step back, and we're going to come back over here to the table, and we're going to sit back down, and then I'm going to show you a couple of exercises that we want to do at home. Okay. Feeling all right? Tired? Yeah. I know it's been a tired day for the hard day and a little bit of tearing and tearing. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, these are some of the exercises that I would like for you to start working on at home. And this was going to continue to help strengthen you, okay? Because one of my short-term goals is to strengthen you so that you will be able to stand up for a longer minutes or what have you and walk longer distances. And then hopefully, long-term, we can hopefully get you walking up to at least 200 feet. So that could be even from the bedroom, through the kitchen, out the door, and out to the mailbox. Okay? So that's going to be our goal, to try to get to the mailbox. Walk. Very good, very good. Okay, well, another one, what we're gonna do, all of these are gonna be done in the morning before you even get out of bed. So by the time you get up, you're gonna be good to go, nice and stretched and everything. So I'm gonna get you to go ahead and lay back down. Okay. Now, Mr. E, one of the things that we're gonna do is similar to the test that I did earlier, but it's gonna be a little bit easier for you, I think, okay? With your knees bent, you're gonna pull this right leg to your chest, okay? And while it's to your chest, you're gonna cross this leg right there. You feeling okay? And then you're gonna push down as much as you can tolerate, okay?
I feel it right there.
You feel it there?
I feel it right here.
You feel it in here? That's what we're working on. We want you to feel it, but we don't want it to feel so bad that it's hurting. Can you push? We just want you to push. You can just let it rest there and there. Okay, good. All right, so we can take that one down. So we want you to do at least 5 of those if you will, okay? All right. The next one that we're going to do is going to be a bridge. So once you finish this one and you're still here with your knees up, you're going to put your arms down beside you and you're going to bring your hips up, okay? All right, yep, and lower down. When you feel yourself shaking, you just lower it back down. So you're going to come on up, hold it, and lower it back down. Very good. I know it is, but it's going to help you out in the long run. I promise you, okay? All right, then the third one that we want to try, come around on this side. Double checking my little notes real quick. All right, the third one that we're going to try, again, it's like what we did earlier, the clamshells, but with this one, you're going to be on your side. So I'm going to get you to face me, turn on your side, facing me. Okay, good. Comfortable?
Yeah.
You're not hurting anywhere, are you? Okay. But with this one, your knees are still bent, all right, and your ankles are together. So what you're going to do, you're going to take this top leg and you're going to raise it to the ceiling. Okay? But what we're going to do is keep these down. Keep the ankles touching. Okay? Raise this to the ceiling. Good. And lower it back down. Then you're going to raise it to the ceiling. Good. Lower it back down. Okay? So that's good. And then you can turn back on your back for a moment. Okay. The last one that we're going to do is going to consist of you getting up to the side of the bed. So we're going to come to the side, bring the legs on down, okay, push on up. All right, you feeling okay? Now, Mr. E, this one is going to be your fourth one. And this is the one that's going to be helping you to stand and sit down. Stand and sit down, okay? So, while Mrs. E is helping you and watching you, she's going to have the walker in front of you, okay? You're not going to pull up on the walker. You're going to practice from here, coming up halfway. And you just want to come and be balanced and go back down, okay? So we have the walker here just in case, okay? But the object of this, I just want you to come halfway up, good, and sit back down. Not too far. Don't want the head going too far over. So we can try that a couple of times. Okay? All right. So let me get you to slide back. That's going to be it for most of our session today, but I do want to discuss a couple of things with you. Some do's and some don'ts. Okay? When you have to put your socks on, okay, I do not want you reaching for it, Mr. E, okay? If you can take that foot and get it, you can get it like that. If you know the little grabber that you had, I think we gave you the grabber. Use that grabber and pick it up, pick that sock up, and while you're sitting, part of the exercise we showed you, bring that knee up and put that sock on, or you can bring that knee up across and put that sock on, okay? So at no time are you to be reaching and bending over, okay? So I got to make sure I use the grabber, okay? Another thing that I want you to not do is while you're up and you're moving around and you're in the kitchen or what have you, standing at the sink, if something falls in the floor, Mr. E, I do not want you bending over picking it up, okay? I want you to try to spread your feet out, and I want you to try to squat down to get it, okay? If you can't get it just by squatting, you get your grabber, and you squat down as close as you can to get it, and use the grabber, okay? So again, I don't want you doing anything where your head is going to be way up over your toes.
I don't want to topple over.
Okay.
On a teeter top.
Very good. And at any time that you need any help, Mrs. V, I'm sure is going to be there to assist you with all of this. Okay. So do you have any questions for me?
I just want to get stronger.
Okay. But that's what I want also. So that's what I'll go with. Okay? But thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. It's good seeing you again, and you take care. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay?